we have to read our additive inverse. First of all, we have to know what is additive inverse. We can say if additive inverse that if A plus B equal to 0, otherwise A plus A equal to 0 or B plus B equal to 0, then these numbers are read as the additive inverse of each other. If they are give the result as 0, then we have to say these are our additive inverse. Suppose we have to read in our standard 6, standard 7, that plus and minus two integers. That one is plus and one is minus. Suppose plus 1 and second is minus 1. These two numbers, if we have to solve them, plus and minus, it must be deducted or it must be subtracted. If we have two numbers as additive inverse, we have to know if two numbers, otherwise what's their value, but they give us the result as 0. Additive inverse equal to result, that result is 0. Result equal to 0, that time they read as the additive inverse. Otherwise, they will not be the additive inverse. As we have to take our number plus 5 and what we have to add in it, that result the 0. That result is a 0. So we have, if we have integers in opposite, if we have opposite integers with same value, if we have opposite integers with same value, then they are the additive inverse. Then they are the additive inverse. So we have to write plus 5, so additive inverse will be minus 5, because plus 5 and we have to open the bracket 5, and so that give the result 5 plus 5 plus 5 minus 5. Its solution is the 0, and so equal to 0, and it is verified. Our this problem is verified. So we have to say if we have one number is positive as x, then its additive inverse is negative x. Additive inverse is negative x. And if we have negative x, then its additive inverse is positive x. X is the value that may be differed according to problem. Inverse. If our number is negative x, then its additive inverse is positive x. If our number is positive x, then its additive inverse is negative x. So we have to learn it. If we add two numbers, in them they have one is positive and one is negative with same values. So they are read as the additive inverse. And so we have to read in our second problem. Write the additive inverse in the given values. Our second problem is said, give the additive inverse for the given value. And our first problem is 2 by 8. 2 by 8. Then we use comma and then we write additive inverse. So this is positive or negative? We have to know it. Can you tell me this number is positive or negative? So additive inverse of 2 by 8 is that the result is our this number is positive value. So its additive inverse is negative 2 by 8. Negative 2 by 8, and when we add them, this result gives us the 0. This also gives us the result as 0. And so we have our second problem in this question. Second problem is minus 5 by 9. Minus 5 by 9. So if we use a comma, and here we have to write in the same way for this additive inverse. Additive inverse of negative 5 by 9. So 5 by 9 is negative value. So if this is negative value, then our additive inverse is with positive integer, positive 5 by 9. We have to take care for this. If it is positive, then its additive inverse is negative, and if our given number is negative, then its additive inverse is positive. So we have to read it, and there is also 2 or 3 problems. In our third and fourth, we have to know, as our third is given minus 6 by 3 or minus 6 by minus 5. You can tell me this number is positive or negative? Hello? Can you tell me this is positive or negative? So our this number is minus and minus. So our 6 by 5 is positive 6 by 5. We have to identify this. And then we have to write the additive inverse of this number is additive inverse of this number is also in negative value. Inverse of minus 6 by minus 5 is, that is, our this number is minus and minus plus, and then we have to write negative 6 by 5. So we have to write in this way. Now we have to try with our next problem. Our next problem in the same way, our fourth and fifth, we have to check, and we yet not to solve them, but you have to use to solve it. But first of all, as 2 by minus 9, and our last problem is 19 minus 6. Then you have to identify either this number is positive or negative. So we have to find out that our this number is negative, and so the additive inverse of this number is positive in plus 2 by 9, and also this our number is also negative, and its additive inverse is also plus 19 by 6. But we have to write the wordings as we have to read prior in our questions, first, second, and third. So we have to write the additive inverse of minus 2 by 9 is plus 2 by 9, and for this our additive inverse of minus 19 by 6 is plus 19 by 6. So we have to try with more numbers for the additive inverse. And now our second problem is completed, and now our third problem, that is also based on this additive inverse. That is also based on additive inverse. And it is said, third is said, we have to verify that minus under bracket minus x equal to x. We have to verify it. And how can we verify? There are two given numbers. There are two given numbers. One is our x equal to 11 by 15. And our second is minus 13 by 17. So we have to verify them by using this step, that it is our x and it is written minus x. If we use the next problem, x and minus x, minus x equal x. ये हमारी x की वैल्यू है. सो वी हैव टू यूज माइनस, यहाँ माइनस यूज कर देंगे और x की वैल्यू हो जाएगी 11 by 15. We have to replace the value and that equal to 11 by 15. And next we have to care for it. Now we have to open the brackets, and now minus and minus equal to plus or positive 11 by 15, or that is also 11 by 15 in the right hand side RHS. If we find out the same value, then it is, we have to write verify. We have to write verify. If we don't find out the same numbers, then we have to write it is not verified. But in second problem, our x is also negative. Our x is also negative. Then how do we react with it? Now try with us, and we have to use more brackets. Otherwise, we have to use our main exception equal to x. Already we have to learn that this x is negative. This x is negative. Hello. So we have to read this, that our multiplicative inverse, when the product of two numbers is 1, then it is said that is our multiplicative inverse. And here we have to try and find out that the multiplicative inverse of minus 13 is minus 1 by 13 or 1 by minus 13. We have to write them in both the ways. And so it we have to say. Other problem is if we have to see that our second problem is minus 13 by 19. This is our rational number. What is the multiplicative inverse of this rational number? Then we have to say minus 13 by 19, so that is multiplied by x and this give the product as 1. So what is the value of x? Normally that x equal to 1, here it is multiplied then divided, yet it is our rational number. Yet it is our rational number, then we have to create them. We have to create them, multiply, then we have to say in this way, divided by minus 13 by 19, and in the division, our division change into multiply, and this number becomes the reciprocals for this. And we find out the value of x is, we can also write it 1 by 1, and that is 19 1 ja 19 and 13 1 ja 13, and that we have to write that the minus 13 by 19 has the reciprocal with minus 19 by 13. It is also the reciprocal of this rational number. So we have to read for this. Every time we have to care for it. And so we have to try with our numbers and values. But we have to care for it. Reciprocals of number, that is x. That is x. If x is smaller than 0, if our x is smaller than 0, then we have to find out our multiplicative inverse into integers. And if our x is greater than 0, then we have to find out our multiplicative inverse in rational number. We can say rational number as our fractional number. So we have to care for this. In this problem, it is also written, you have to solve in the same way, and now we have to try with our fifth problem, that is minus 1 multiply minus 2 by 5. Then what is the reciprocal or multiplicative inverse for it? Now we have to write minus 1 by 1 multiply minus 2 by 5, and if we have to solve this, that is equal to 0, then it comes minus and minus plus, 2 1 ja 2 and 5. multiply x equal to 1. Then what is the value of x? 1 multiplied by using our this property, division then multiplication. So now we have to skip this step and directly we have to use multiply and write with 5 by 2. So the reciprocal is 5 by 2 for this given number. For this given number. Now we have to try our best and try to solve it in accordance to our problem. We have to create our mind, create our ideas, and create our values in the solving our problem. If we have a clear idea or if we have a clear views, then we have to solve them or solve our problems easily. And so we have to complete this, and now next day we have to read our next problem.